Hi guys, Abby here. So it is another week of TBR Harvest. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I did do some reading this morning. I read another few chapters of A Werewolf's Guide to Seducing a Vampire while I was at Blackstreet, so you'll probably see a little bit of that in a minute. Loving it. I'm definitely going to be finished it today, and today you'll find out which book I picked after the last roll. Okay, so I have just finished this book. It was super duper good. I don't know what it is. Sarah Holly, you are a superstar, and I love this series. I think it's fab. I think it's so interesting, and I love that each book is different and the characters are all their own, and that's what I love in a romance series. I just think it's great, and I just love that it's technically romantasy because it's like werewolves and witches and vampires and all like those great things. So now you find out I picked Mexican Gothic. I really think this is going to be a 5-star for me. I love the synopsis of it. Also, I love this cover. I think this cover is absolutely stunning. I've been wanting to read this since it came out, but I just didn't ever pick it up, and then I finally got it. I got it for $3.99. Amazing. Do love TK Maxx for books, so I can't wait to get into this one. It's going to be so good. So we have now tried the banana bread, ice matcha and the ginger snap latte. We got it hot just because I feel like ginger snap is more of a hot drink for me. Yeah, look at the size of that though. That's teeny tiny, wee cute patootie. But yeah, I really like them both. Okay, it's end of day Thursday, so I definitely need to give you a check-in. So I'm nearly halfway through Mexican Gothic. I'm really enjoying it. It's giving me lots of different vibes. There's a few movies that come to mind. Don't actually know the names of the movies. I just know the movies. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can picture scenes from the movies in my head when I read this. So I'm loving that. I'm really enjoying the way that it's written, and I'm like really getting into it. However, at night time, I have said I'm gonna read a day fall and night, so I'm gonna get back into this bad boy. And when my aunt was away, she's the one we were dog sitting for, my aunt and uncle, she got us some rock, and look, oh, you can't really see it in the camera, but it says my name. It says Abby in the rock, so that's pretty cool. And it's mint rock, because mint rock rocks. It's the best.
Just stand in the vicinity and hope he finds it yourself. As we can see, again, this dog, he's not going to make a sniffer dog, is he? He's not a very good police dog. He's hooked his leg and he's lead once more.
You're passing it. Lift it. Right.
There's the tin.
Oh wow, look at those plants.
What is that down here?
Oh, look at those plants. Yay! Yay! Boy, oh, that one's got mega treats. There you go, good boy. Alright guys, it is Sunday. I've actually not read this since Thursday, just because I've been super duper busy with work on Friday, and then we've been busy this weekend with things. Can't remember what I'd done. We went to GlasGlow on Friday, and you'll have seen that vlog already. And we've been to the pumpkin patch, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to do that. I'm so glad that this is actually like a week and a half long video, because otherwise I won't have finished a single book in this vlog. So I'm going to read this and yeah, try and get a good bit in. Okay, so we have finished, oh, where is it? Mexican Gothic. It was absolutely fabulous. I absolutely loved it. Was such good vibes. I feel like I was constantly hooked with it. Like I didn't really know where it was going, but I really wanted to know where it was going. We've got really good strong characters, we've got good strong plot. It was fabulous. I would definitely read this again, and I'm gonna get Luke to read it, but give it 6 to 10 working years, because I've given him like 50 million books to read, and he has to read them in order because I've given them 50 million books to read. So let's get another. So tonight I will be reading more of A Day of Fallen Night before I go to my bed. We are over 108 pages in, so that's actually not too bad, not too scary. Only 700 more to go. But I need one to take to work with me. So let's, oh, I keep doing that. Let's do a roll. 1. I hate that. So we're in highly anticipated. So we have to go to under 300 or over 400, or treat yourself. I'm going to go to treat yourself because that means that I get another ghost day. Oh wait, I'm not in highly anticipated. I want 5-star prediction. I'm just going to go to treat yourself anyway. So it's series read or treat yourself. I'm going to go to treat yourself. Or am I? Oh, it's been a long day, guys. If I go to series read, then I have to read the book about the spell. The spell. What's it called? Let me tell you what it's called. It is the 3rd book. Oh! Or I could read Mockingjay. No, I'm going to read the spooky one because it's spooky season. GlasGlow one. Back in a Spell. So it is 320 pages. How much is Mockingjay? Mockingjay. It's 390. So they're easy peasy, to be honest. Look. Mockingjay or Back in a Spell?
Mockingjay or Back in a Spell? Back in a Spell because it's spooky.
Spooky season. I thought that.
You've not got a lot of time.
Not got a lot of time. So we're going to do Back in a Spell, which is the 3rd book in the Thistle Groves series. Alright, I'm 92 pages into Back in a Spell. I was reading that on the train to and from work. I'm really tired. It's like just after 9, so I'm going to go to my sleep. But I wanted to update you guys first. When I was coming home on the train, like usually it's dark going to work on the train, but recently it's been light going to the train and dark come back because we had the daylight saving the other day. Not that I got a good sleep because the dog kept me up all night. So I've read, what, 92 pages did I say? So that's about 25%, but tomorrow I'll get a good chunk done because I'll be getting the long train tomorrow to and from work, which will be good. I got a good chunk of this done. I would definitely have the other book about halfway maybe if I'd continue to read it, but because it was dark when I got in, it meant this is one I had to pick up because I'm reading it when it gets dark. I'm about 200 pages into this one, so I'm about a quarter through this one also, but considering this is a chunky one, that's good. Tomorrow I need to film my November TBR, so obviously I'm going to count this as being read because I still have till Friday to at least get halfway through, because if I get halfway through it counts as read because I'm going to continue reading it obviously. Whereas the other one, which is the Among the Burning Flowers, I can't count that because I can't read that till I finish this. So I'm going to have to do 6 rolls tomorrow, but that's okay. I love playing my game. I think it's super duper fun. And I'm actually really excited to see what we're going to get on the TBR for November. Okay, so it is Tuesday morning. So this would have been the last day, but because we still have some days in October, I'm going to continue this vlog. I have read back in a spell on the train. Not much of it obviously, but we're about page 130, so just under halfway there. I'm really enjoying this story. So the first book in this series was like competition vibes. The second book was kind of like detective vibes, and this third one, I don't really know how to explain it without ruining it, but like it's a vibe. It's very magical, it's very funny, cutesy, crazy. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. I am currently in the Witherspoons because they do phenomenal deals. Each Witherspoons is different, but this specific one is £1.81 for a refillable drink, like coffee. But I already made myself a coffee on the way, and I brought it in my Disney mug because you know all know we're going to Paris. That's what we kept hinting at in some of our videos. If you've seen our 1st of October video, you did see us hinting at Disney in some capacities. This is the one we got in Florida. Cars, we're staying in the Cars Hotel, Lightning McQueen, Slay. I got this specifically because it had a giraffe on it and because it's pink. But we did get 100 mugs as well, like 100-year mugs. So yeah, I'm just having a wee coffee in here, read my book because I got the early train, and I've lost my fob to get into work early, so what can you do? Okay, so I'm in a bit of a predicament because I am less than 100 pages from finishing Back in a Spell, and I think I could get this finished tonight. Where are we? And I'll tell you. Yeah, so I have like 50 pages. I'm going to finish this tonight, and then I'll get started again on A Day of Fallen Night. So I'm about 200 pages into that. Just because then it means we can do another spin, which means we can do an extra spin before the month is over, which is so fun and so exciting. I just filmed my November TBR, so I need to be mindful of that. And maybe we could just jump ahead and read one of those. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm not going to tell anyone that I cheated by starting the book in October. Don't look at me like that. If it fits, it fits. If it fits the prompt, who am I to say no to it? I'm going to put out a bath and then I'm going to finish that book in the bath. Alright, so it is Tuesday night and I finished Back in a Spell. Very good, very nice, very... It was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Not that I thought it was going to be rubbish. I don't know. I feel like last year when I read the first book, I must have just not been in the vibes for it. I think maybe if I'd have read the first book this year, I'd have enjoyed that as well. But I like the second book and I like the third book. So I'm very glad that I got to these. I need to buy the fourth book because I have the fifth book. But I just don't have the fourth book because I couldn't find it. Obviously tonight, I've still got about an hour left before bed. So I'm going to try and get as much of this done as possible. But for work, I need to do another roll, so let's get a roll in. We were on series read, I'm sure. So let's dice it. 3, okay, it's better than 1. So we could do another highly anticipated. We could do cozy or creepy, or we could do TBR. Or we could do 1, 2, 3. Pole pick. I think I'm trying to think what books I own and what books are not on. Do you know what I think I might do? Highly anticipated, and I think I'll go for that Tinder book that is the murder mystery that my friend Kelsey got me for my birthday, because it's not on my November TBR. Plot twist. Whoop whoop. And that means technically I'm not cheating. Well, I'm not cheating because I'm not using a book from November TBR. So I think I'm going to go with that, and I think that'll be a fun one to end the month on, because that'll probably be the end of my month, because I definitely won't be reading much Thursday, Friday, so it is what it is. So yeah, let's get some of this done. our pies. Very excited. I got a tennis and look, got a Caledonian Best. You wanted a Guinness originally.
Yeah, they get a Guinness, but it's a wee soft charge for the Guinness, so we decided to be cheap.
Yeah, but no, I'm really excited to give it a go. This is our first ever Play Pie and a Pint. Alright, as suspected, I didn't read at all Thursday, Friday. Thursday, we went to go see my friend's show, a Play a Pie and a Pint. We came home and watched a few spooky movies. So we watched Coraline and then we watched the Fear Street Prom Queen, which was good. I don't find those movies scary, they're just uber gory, and sometimes that's just a bit rather than scary. But do you know what? It was alright, not bad. Don't Swipe Right. I am 70 pages into, really enjoying it so far. I think it's going to be a good one. I am wrapping up TBR Harvest right now. I did, like, once I get this finished, I'll have read like 11 books, which is really good because that's a lot for me, especially recently. So I am going to be doing Danny Dabble's Bucket List-a-thon, and I'll probably do that November and December, just because I love having a board to pick my books. I think it helps me to really be motivated to be reading, so I know that I get a roll coming up. So I've got this, and once I finish this, I'll do my new roll. Obviously, that'll be a separate video. Also, I'm reading A Day of Fallen Night. I'm reading that at night time. I think it's good to keep it for night time because it means I can slowly get through it. I'm about 300 odd pages through that one, which is good. I'm very much enjoying it. I don't know if I like A Day of Fallen Night better than The Priory of the Orange Tree. Controversial, but that's how I'm feeling at the moment. Obviously I need to finish it before I make that decision. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. We did go out for Halloween last night. That's when my hair is like uber. This isn't even curly, this is just poof. I had to brush it this morning, so that's why it looks like this. So hopefully during the day it'll just curl up again. But yeah, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up down below. You guys, it really helps the channel and you have been absolutely amazing. I love you guys. And if you've got to this point of the video, comment some pumpkins down below for Halloween, since this is the last of the October vlogs. Or just comment how you got on during TBR Harvest. Are you doing Bucket List-a-thon? Let me know. I just love chatting with you guys in the comments. It makes me so happy. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, become part of the Bookish and Lifestyle family, and hit the notification bell to show my single video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.